Hi, and welcome back to Long Farms. Um, but before we start this video, if you've watched the videos and like the content that I'm putting out, just make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up, showing that you like it. It gets the videos, gets more recognition for the videos, lets more people view them and so forth. But I appreciate you all for showing the support that everyone has so far. But on today's video, I'm going to talk about some hay quality. Well, John, isn't hay just hay? Well, yeah, that's true. But then hay, the big thing is the protein. That's the thing you're really looking for in the hay. Yeah, it can. You may think it looks good, but in reality, the nutritional value may not be so great. So the way to check that is just go to your local farm cooperative store, speak with them, tell them you'd like to get your hay tested. They'll send that off to the lab, just like they do your soil test. Then they'll send it back to you. And main thing you're looking for on, like, just say regular fescue or mixed grass hay, I think the highest we've had is right around 13% protein. So for just fescue mixed grass hay, that's really good. We strive to produce good hay here. That's why we're so adamant about fertilizing, spraying, and so forth, because doing that and doing a few other changes has also upped our production per acre. Because row crops, you hear guys talk about bushels per acre, but with forage guys, like farmers that cut hay for their cattle or to sell, they'll talk about rolls per acre. And most of the time, on average, most people, they'll get anywhere between about 4 to 6 bales to the acre. That's on about a 4 by 5 roll of hay, meaning it's 4 foot wide by 5 foot tall. That's what we were getting, but the last 6 or 7 years we've changed up our program, and now we're getting anywhere between, depending on the field, we're getting anywhere between 8 to 10 rolls to the acre. So on the same amount of hay ground, we've actually almost doubled our hay production. Then if you're, it's also good just for that test for the hay to have for your personal records. That way you know what you're feeding your cattle, but also to the guys that produce hay to sell. That way you can have the test paper, and you can show your customers that instead of just telling them that it's good quality hay, even though they can look at it and tell that it's good, you can actually show them the test papers, and they can see that you're not just going by word of mouth, you're going by word of mouth and also testing proof that when you say your hay is a certain percent, you've got proof that it's a certain percent. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to feed these old hungry cows and calves out here in the front field behind me. We're actually going to feed them on the opposite hillside than where we normally feed them. So hope you brought your jacket and your boots, because it's a little chilly out here. So let's go do a little bit of farm work before it gets dark out here. now it's time to unroll this hay for these hungry cows before they get a little upset with me. Well, I come over here to get the pasture drag, but the chain we used to hook to it must be hanging up at the barn. I'm going to show y'all what I was meaning by pasture drag. You know, this one, it's got some age on her. She still does the job. It's 9 foot wide. Just hook it to the back of the tractor. You just drag it through the field to spread out the cow manure or some little like dirt clods or anything. It just helps smooth things out, but mainly we use it for spreading cow manure. But it's got these little spikes here that you either turn it that way or that digs in the ground pretty good, or we just pick it up and flip it over and flip it on this side here where there's not any spikes, and it still does a pretty good job of spreading out the manure. It just doesn't scratch and rough up the surface of the ground like the other side that's got the spikes on it. So since I thought the chain was over here with it, but it's not, now I gotta carry it back all the way down that field. There's a gate, come back down the other side, and all the way back over there to the barn. But I believe next time I'll leave the chain hooked to it instead of having to pick it up like this to carry it. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Long Farms. As always, thank you for the support of the channel. It really means a lot. But if you like what you're seeing and the content I've been putting out, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you're first to get notified of any new videos I post. Then also hit the thumbs up button. This lets me know you like what I'm doing. So thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and we'll see y'all next time.